Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be having a look at set number 75437, Cobb Vanths Speeder. This one is recommended for ages 7 and up. It has 207 pieces and it retails for about 55 New Zealand dollars, which is roughly about 32 US. It has two minifigures, Cobb Vanth and Cad Bane, and it was released on January 1st of this year, 2026, which as of recording is today. Spinning the box around, we can see that we've got a Boba Fett helmet, which looks to be a new printing on it, which is really nice. I hadn't actually taken that good of a look at it before. Some blue milk, of course, and then a little storage area up here for you to put your milk and your helmet in. This one's really exciting for me to build. I don't know, I'm really looking forward to this one, and I have been since the kind of rumors and official releases were announced. But yeah, so we are going to get straight on into building this one because I really want to see it built. I will see you there when it's done. Alrighty, we have the finished Cobb Vanth Speeder. First of all, what we're going to take a look at is going to be the minifigures, and we're going to start off with the man himself, Cobb Vanth. So he looks really, really good. I really like how he's printed. Got the lovely green jetpack, because of course he does. He's got his hair, and then a double-sided face. That is the printing on one side. And then on the other, he is a smiley, smirky, confident guy. He's got his little kind of revolver type blaster there. And then, yeah, as it was shown before as well, here is his helmet. It's got the newer rangefinder introduced with the UCS Jango Fett Starship last year, the Slave 1. It's got the armor is sort of flaking off, and it looks really, really nice. It looks a lot nicer in person. And then, yeah, obviously with it on, that's what we look like. He's also got some really nice leg printing. You can't really see it that well. I'll try to bring my light down a little bit more. That's kind of making it a bit yellow, but yeah, you can kind of see that there. Yeah, overall, he's a really nice minifig and definitely a valued addition to my collection. Hopping over then, we have Mr. Cad Bane himself. He's got his two blasters there. He's got his little breathing things. I'm not entirely sure what they're called. And they just attach on the little pack onto his back. He's got some really nice arm printing as well. They both have arm printing, which is really, really nice. And yeah, he's got his lovely little hat. That's his face print. Nothing too special, but it looks really nice. Lovely leg printing as well with the toe printing as well. Okay, you can see his printing a lot nicer there. Moving on from the minifigs though, we're going to have a proper look at the speeder bike because it's also very, very nice. I'll zoom out just a little bit here. This is really nice. It's got the kind of intake in there. I love it when the speeder bikes have these little bits coming out the front. I don't know, there's just something about that. It's got some nice colors as well. Really nice engine or back of the engine, and then the area where he sits, you grab him, and then yeah, you can just sit him on down there. It even fits his jetpack as well. He can't quite reach the handlebars, but I mean that was the same with the Mandalorian one as well. But yeah, they don't need to. They're fine. They're totally fine. But yeah, so this is really nice, and unlike that Mandalorian one, it does have the little clear bits on the bottom, which means that it's a lot smoother going across a table or a hard floor or anything like that. It's really nice and smooth, and it won't scratch anything. Yeah, but heading on to the inside of it, we just need to pop off this little bit, and then on in here, we have the blue milk, and then one of these. I'm not quite sure what they're meant to be. I saw they were in the Ghost because I built that one quite recently. I think it was the 2023 Ghost. So I thought because it's like the Ghost and all that, it might be referencing Rebels, and they had the Melu runs. I don't remember what those look like, but I don't know why they'd be with Cobb Vanth. So it might just be an extra little thing that they've just been including. But it's got a really nice, like a good amount of space in there. You can grab the helmet, chuck him in there, blue milk, and then can you fit this in as well? I haven't actually tested this. It looks like you might be able to. No, that's not going to fit. It almost fits, but you can see there's just a little gap in there. Yeah, it looks really, really nice though, and it's got some good storage in there. I love the kind of side details. They just look really nice on there. On the other side as well. There's less detailing on this side, but that's obviously because the sidecar's there as opposed to this side where it's not. And yeah, it's just overall a really, really nice looking build. It took me about 27 minutes to make, and yeah, it's a little bit on the pricey side. I'd say this one should have been a bit cheaper, but it's not too expensive for what you're getting. It feels really nice, really solid. This does not feel like it's gonna break or it's fragile or anything. Like I'd trust this one. I wouldn't chuck it down some stairs, but if you like lifted it a bit off the ground, a little bit higher, I just can't do that because my frame doesn't go that high. But it won't break. Like a couple things might pop off, but it's a really nice solid build. And yeah, it's just really nice looking as well. And if you grab the Mandalorian one as well, they look really good together. Spare pieces wise, we have this collection. I'm not going to go through all of them just because that would take a lot of time. Got a whole bunch of different ones from the blue milk and from the whatever this is. We've got an extra kind of one of these giant, I think they're like a flintlock or something. I don't know my guns. We've got another one of Cobb Vanth's revolvers, and then another one of Cad Bane's pistols. Rangefinder wise, because this is almost kind of my favorite, or one of my favorite parts about the sets that have rangefinders or the visors, you get 2 extras of those, which are really nice. So if you want to customize your clones, we can chuck one of the new rangefinders in there, and he looks really good with that. I really like how those look. Overall, it's a really nice set. A little bit expensive, a little bit on the pricey side for what it is, but it's not the worst thing in the world price-wise. Like there are some of them where they are insanely overpriced, and I normally try and look on the bright side of things, but even with those, I really, really struggle to. But this one, it's overpriced, but not a bad amount. I'd still say you're getting a lot of your money's worth, especially because there's 2 new minifigs, which are really, really nice quality ones. If you're thinking of getting this one, I definitely recommend purchasing it. You will not regret your purchase. This is a really nice set, and I definitely am glad that I picked it up today. But with all of that being said, I just want to thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you hopefully in the next one. See ya!